Hi, this is Betsy with SavingForAPurpose.com, and I wanted to show you a fun recycled game that I made. I do these every year at work because it's a great, inexpensive game, and I don't really have a name for it. I call it the beverage tray game, but what you do is you just get a beverage tray that you get from the drive-thru. So as you can see, I didn't paint the back of mine, but here's the front, and I prefer acrylic paint over tempera paint because if acrylic paint gets wet, it shouldn't really run, but tempera paint would. So I use the acrylic paint and then just make sure that we're all smocked up so that we don't get our clothes ruined. But you'll need at least two colors. I've had young friends that do more than that, but I used orange and purple, and I didn't actually put symbols in mine yet, but this is your start spot, and I just use a crumpled up piece of foil for the ball, so you would place it in your start. I always tell the people that I'm doing this with that you could make these numbers, and then you could have a challenge to get up to 50 points, and of course if the ball were to fall out you would have to start over, or you could do shapes, and that would be better for younger people, but you'd have someone else with you. So like I would play this with Nisi, and I would put like a circle, a square, a triangle, and maybe a diamond or a crescent or a star. That would be even better. And then I would say, okay, get it to the whatever, and you could do that with older kids as well, and then they would have to bounce it to that cup. So if you're doing the points, then you're going to do it and you have to add it up. So you'd have to get up to 50. And again, if it falls, you'd have to start over. So really it's a game that you're going to see what age the children are, or even adults. I can see my friends sometimes playing with this. That would be kind of fun. And you could challenge each other. If you had more than one, you could do it, across from each other, and you could play with it as well. So again, I just use a crumpled up piece of aluminum foil. If you have something else, that's fine. It's certainly an eco-friendly project. And then a tray from a drive-thru. Pretty much McDonald's would do this. I believe Starbucks has the same kind of carrier. Some of them just look a little different, but I ask parents to bring them in. I get them all different, so anyone will do. And then some acrylic paint, and that's about it. If you're doing the things inside, like the number or the shape, you could just use permanent marker when everything is dry, or you could just use a really thin paintbrush to put that in. So if you have any questions, please just email me and I will tell you anything that maybe did or didn't work for my project, or you can just look at the bottom of this and see how I made it. Thank you, and this is Betsy from SavingForAPurpose.com.